Hello and welcome to Expand 2021. Thank you for being here. My name is Aman Bhutani and I'm the CEO of GoDaddy. We are honored to have all of you joining us today and tomorrow. We created this event to bring the web designer and developer community together, share ideas, and support each other. Almost 25 years ago, I began my career as a network trainee, fixing networks and building websites. And my gosh, was it hard. The web was barely formed and we had to worry about so many things with browser compatibility and new things coming out all the time. Well, that job has not gotten easier, and the designer and developer community does a fantastic job powering websites for customers all over the world. I'd like to introduce you to Claire Lewis. She is a web designer and developer and the owner of Claire Concept in Buffalo, New York. For the past 3 years, Claire has been helping entrepreneurs and small businesses with their digital strategies. It's hard to imagine now, but it was only a little over a year ago when small businesses across the nation had to shut their physical doors due to the pandemic. It was an uncertain time, as many of these businesses that serve as the backbone of our economy realized they needed to go online in order to survive. I find what happened next so inspirational. Web designers like Claire, and like many of you watching now, stepped up to get these everyday entrepreneurs online quickly. In the months following the pandemic, Claire helped local restaurants and retailers reinvent themselves online. Her clients went from uncertainty to having powerful websites that connected them to customers and generated revenue. Claire shared a story of how she helped Dr. Rankins, a labor and delivery doctor in Virginia. When the pandemic hit and forced hospitals to cancel in-person birthing classes, Dr. Rankins knew soon-to-be parents still needed guidance and support. So Claire built her a site featuring online courses that expecting moms and dads could attend virtually, along with a podcast and library of helpful content to help them prepare. What a great example of the power of web designers and developers, helping people prepare for the birth of a child during a pandemic. The influence of the web designer and developer community cannot be overstated. On one side, you play a critical role shaping how millions of people experience and interact with the internet every day. And on the other, you enable entrepreneurs, hobbyists, and nonprofits to bring their ideas to life online. You are the makers of the web. And the numbers don't lie. WordPress now powers over 40% of the websites in the world. Last year, as small businesses pivoted online, WooCommerce facilitated more than $20 billion in sales, double from 2019. And today, more than 40% of all online stores use WooCommerce. GoDaddy's mission is to empower everyday entrepreneurs and make opportunity inclusive for all. We foster entrepreneurship and champion the mom and pop shop on the corner. We're passionate about supporting you and this community because without you, small businesses would falter and entrepreneurship would slow down. Much like GoDaddy, the work you do fuels entrepreneurs towards turning their ideas into reality. GoDaddy is honored to have more than 1.5 million designers and developer customers on our platform. We value the trust you put in us, and I assure you we will continue to innovate on your behalf. Earlier this year, we relaunched GoDaddy Pro, our sub-brand 100% focused on you. Our vision for GoDaddy Pro is to help you efficiently manage and grow your business while delivering results to your clients. In short, we want to empower you to expand your time and business. We're doing this by building experiences that provide you with the tools, support, and value you need in your day-to-day work. We are very excited about our progress on this journey, even though we have so much more to come. In a moment, I'll share some concrete examples of the progress we've made thanks to your feedback. And the momentum we've created for GoDaddy Pro and our pace of innovation will continue to accelerate because we have a global team of passionate employees who are singularly focused on helping you succeed. And here are some examples of how your feedback is being directly applied to improve our products and experiences. You told us juggling multiple tools to run your business was overwhelming, so we built the Hub, a dashboard that brings your tools together in one seamless experience for client, site, and project management. You told us you wanted faster hosting, so we're increasing investments in our platform. We've been rolling out new PHP performance improvements like Opcache and increasing I/O limits across product plans. These continuous improvements will make our hosting faster every month. You told us you wanted SSL included in your hosting. Our SSL certificates are now included in all managed WordPress hosting plans. You and the world told us that your clients were pivoting to e-commerce. We furthered our partnership with WooCommerce and welcomed both Skyverge and Point to the GoDaddy family to strengthen our solutions and give you the ability to build more e-commerce store functionality for your clients for less. For example, our managed WordPress e-commerce plan now includes over 75 premium extensions for WooCommerce worth nearly $6,000 to help your clients ship products, sell services, merchandise their stores, optimize checkout, and much more. We designed the new GoDaddy Pro to help you expand your time and business by combining 3 core elements, which you get for free when you sign up. The first is access to the Hub to make your day more efficient. As an example, by using our site management tools, pros can save 3 hours per site per month by automating routine tasks like backups, security, and updates. The second is providing you with the dedicated technical support you need as a pro. You get 24/7 access to our team of expert guides via phone, chat, and prioritized ticketing from the Hub. The third is about value. Today, GoDaddy Pro members get a 30% discount on qualifying purchases, reward points, and access to offers from partner companies such as Content Snare and Atarim. And here is a sneak peek at what's coming in the next few months, again, directly from your feedback. We know that earning commissions on the purchases your clients make with GoDaddy would be extremely valuable to you. And I'm happy to announce that GoDaddy Pro will launch a new revenue sharing program later this year. We also know that invoicing your clients and getting paid is vital, so we're adding invoicing powered by Point directly into the Hub. To simplify selecting a payment processor when building online stores for your clients, we just launched a new WooCommerce plugin on WordPress.org, allowing credit card payments directly on your site. And in the coming months, we'll be integrating this solution across our hosting for WooCommerce stores. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, we know that proactive alerts is super important to you. Knowing issues before your clients know, having fine-grained visibility is critical, and we are working on it. From outages to letting you know when a new file upload is slowing down the whole page. These are just a few of the recent highlights within the new GoDaddy Pro, and with your feedback, we'll continue to deliver more experiences and value that matter to you. If you're not a Pro member today, I encourage you to sign up. It's free, and you can see for yourself how it can make your daily work more efficient. You know the best tech for your clients, whether it's WordPress, Drupal, site builders, or custom code. Our commitment to you is straightforward. It's all about making it seamless and intuitive while retaining flexibility and power for you. We are not interested in forcing you to use a different tool or a closed ecosystem. GoDaddy and our Pro team remain steadfast in our commitment to doing one thing better than anyone else, providing you the best experience imaginable for managing your sites, projects, and clients, and giving you the opportunity to expand your time and business. Thank you.
Thanks, Aman. Hey there, my name is Adam Warner, and as a longtime WordPress user, community member, and freelancer, I'm extremely excited to welcome you to EXPAND 2021, our first GoDaddy Pro virtual conference. Our GoDaddy Pro promise is to empower makers of the web to efficiently deliver results and is the thread that runs through each session, expanding time in the day for web designers and developers. Thank you all for being here today. GoDaddy Pro was built by and for website designers and developers. Our team is comprised of makers of the web just like you. We come to work every day thinking about how we can make your lives easier by solving the problems we all face. We've been actively participating in the web designer and developer communities for years, advancing the WordPress project through code contributions, as well as through support and participation in events, such as the Global WordCamp Sponsorship Program and many other independent design and development conferences. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I'd like to share a little history and some personal thoughts about the EXPAND conference. These thoughts are not about target audiences, KPIs, or staying within budget. These thoughts are about purpose. The core reason that EXPAND 2021 exists and why a series of GoDaddy Pro EXPAND conferences will expand globally in the months and years to come. The idea for a GoDaddy Pro conference was born in 2018 when GoDaddy Pro was still a collection of tools rather than the first official sub-brand of GoDaddy and the hub experience that it is today. We've been all in on supporting and participating at events and in the community since 2015. And since joining GoDaddy, I've been in awe of the passion and the dedication of the individuals on teams across the entire company. The core purpose of GoDaddy Pro, EXPAND 2021, and our weekly GoDaddy Pro meetups is exactly the same as my personal purpose: to empower and inspire the next generation of website designers and developers to deliver for their clients and create successful, self-sustaining freelance businesses. EXPAND 2021 is another step in giving back to the community that raised me and giving you a head start in following your own passions. In many ways, it's the culmination of my own years exploring and creating on the internet. My first time on the internet was in 1993. I was in my third year of college, working at a pizza shop in small-town Michigan. A coworker had some of us to her house and logged us onto this thing called a bulletin board system, or BBS. We chatted in dull orange text late into the night to people from around the world. I was amazed then, and that sense of wonder and possibility stayed with me as I started to learn HTML and build simple websites a few years later. Then came my discovery of WordPress in early 2005 and the incredible global community of users willing to lift each other up for collective success. It was in that moment I knew I had to find a way to make websites and WordPress my career. Fast forward 28 years later, and here we all are together. Not to put on yet another conference of talking heads touting theoretical advice, but to create a valuable experience for longtime and budding web professionals with actionable knowledge and content that they can apply immediately. The real purpose of EXPAND 2021 is to pay it forward by combining our collective knowledge to advise and inspire as they take their next steps in their paths. TMI? Maybe. Regrets? None. We know the struggles that come with juggling multiple clients and projects and having to use numerous tools which are often disconnected from each other, all while trying to get paid and run an efficient business. We know that client communication is a recurring challenge. It can cause frustration and lost time for both you and your clients. The time you spend on projects is a critical factor because the success of your freelance business depends on completing projects efficiently. And if you're creating e-commerce sites for your clients, the challenge of efficiently delivering is even greater. We've been listening, learning, and sharing our experiences along the way in order to build solutions to help you succeed. We know the value of learning from our fellow web professionals like yourselves and the speakers you'll hear from today and tomorrow. Ultimately, if you want to scale your business, keep clients happy, and stay close to emerging trends, you're in the right spot. You're the reason we created GoDaddy Pro and EXPAND 2021. The 30-minute sessions you'll experience over the next 2 days will cover all major components of running a web design business, such as building long-term client relationships, implementing best web design practices, and crafting profitable online stores for your clients. And with each session, you'll be provided with templates, checklists, and other resources enabling you to dive deeper into each of these topics and apply these efficiencies into your business immediately. You'll also learn how GoDaddy Pro helps you manage your web design business without encroaching on your day job, family, or personal time. And with 2 kids at home myself, I know how important that can be. You'll see how the new Hub by GoDaddy Pro enables you to grow your business, serve more clients, and ultimately earn more income. And with that, I'd like to pass this on to Tara Wellington to walk you through the new dashboard experience, the Hub by GoDaddy Pro, and new capabilities we've designed for pros like you. Take it away, Tara.
Thanks, Adam. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Tara Wellington, and I'm the product lead for our GoDaddy Pro Hub experience. I loved hearing Adam's story and learning why GoDaddy Pro means so much to him. GoDaddy Pro holds a special place in my heart, too, mostly because launching the original GoDaddy Pro program was the very first project I worked on when I joined GoDaddy over 7 years ago. The launch of the original GoDaddy Pro program was such a labor of love. We spent so much time and effort trying to build something that was truly unique and would help all of our designers and developers be more successful and more efficient. And we've learned so much since that program launched. We've done some things really well. We've done some things not so well. And it's been really amazing to be able to work on this new iteration of GoDaddy Pro and take all of those learnings and build something that's truly tailored to what our designers and developers need. I'm so excited to be here today to talk to you about GoDaddy Pro and the new Hub experience that we launched this year. We're going to talk a little bit about how we built GoDaddy Pro, what went into that, what we really love about it, and why we think it's going to help you build your business. And then we'll share a little bit about what's coming next. When we set out to build this new iteration of GoDaddy Pro, we knew it had to be backed by our website designers and developers. That's why the very first thing we did was develop a customer advisory board. We wanted to really listen and understand what you need and what you wanted out of this GoDaddy Pro experience. We got together a group of over 70 individuals from around the world to come together and to provide feedback to help us understand what features were needed, to share what they loved, what they didn't love, thoughts on what we needed to change, and then help us beta test it to make sure that we're actually accomplishing everything that we set out to do. I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of our CAB members that are here today. We're all here thanks to you. This experience was truly built by and for web designers and developers. The Hub experience is at the center of the new GoDaddy Pro, and it's all about making you more efficient, helping you build your business, and helping you do all of the things that you're already doing every day in a way that's more delightful. Some of the key features are around making sure that you can manage your business more efficiently. You can manage your clients, you can manage your sites, you can manage your projects, you can manage your products. All of the things that you're already doing every day, we want to bring them front and center in your GoDaddy experience. We know that most of you are managing sites, and we want to be sure that we make that really efficient, and not just for your sites hosted at GoDaddy, but for your sites hosted anywhere. We want to make sure that you can stay up to date on what you need to do every day with those sites. Anything you need to do, your bulk actions, your updates, your backups, your monitoring. We want to make sure that you can do that in a way that's efficient, that is going to help you bring value to your clients. In addition, we know that your clients are the key to your business, and we want to make sure that it's easy for you to be able to access their products, access their accounts, and do that in a way that's really streamlined. Our single sign-on allows you to create connections with your clients, log directly into their accounts, and take actions beyond that on their behalf without having to do a lot of back and forth with your client or having to log in using their username and password. Our shared shopping experience allows you to make sure that your customers are getting the exact products that they need. You can fill up a shopping cart, you can send it to your client, or you can purchase it on their behalf so that your client will always end up with the right product at the end of the day. We know care is such an important part of the experience you have with GoDaddy. We want to make sure that you're getting specialized, dedicated care from the Hub experience. And that's not just calling in, but with ticketing and chat too. So we built all of that directly into the Hub. We are so excited about what's out there now, but there's still so much goodness to come. One thing we've heard from our pros, the experience, it's too white, it's too bright. We know. We're working right now in a dark mode, a feature that's directly from your feedback, and we're so excited to launch that this year. We also know that our loyalty system with point rewards is not something that's really all that exciting to you. As Aman mentioned, we're working on bringing you a commission model, making sure that you can get credit for all the recommendations you're already making to GoDaddy, and not just points, but real cash. We know that invoicing and getting paid is such an important part of what you do every day. We're adding invoicing powered by our new point acquisition directly into the Hub. And to make that project experience complete, we want to add contracts and e-signing, bringing that all together. So as I said, there's still so much goodness to come. This is certainly not the end of our journey, but we're hoping that you're willing to jump in. You can check out Hub and GoDaddy Pro and really see how it can drive your business forward at godaddy.com/pro. Up next, you're going to be hearing a lot from your peers, helping you learn how to build your business, grow, scale, all from people who've done this in the past and who've been really successful. So thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoy the next 2 days, and we would love to hear your feedback. Please let us know what you love, what we can fix, what we can improve. We can't make GoDaddy Pro successful without your help and without your support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have such a great time, and we'll talk soon.